Medicare Advantage plans, also known as Medicare Part C, are network-based. They're typically HMOs and PPOs. And the purpose of this video is to go into a little more detail about the differences between an HMO and a PPO. HMO is Health Maintenance Organization. There is a network of doctors, and you need to stay within the network unless it's an emergency or urgent care situation. You do need to designate a primary care physician, and you do need a referral from the primary care physician before you see a specialist. So you do need to stay within the network. Not all networks are created equal. There are some plans in our area that do have smaller, more restrictive networks. There are other plans in our area that have such large networks that you wouldn't feel like you're being within a network anyways. But you do need to stay within the network. You need to have a referral from the primary care physician. But what you get in return in being an HMO is that it typically saves you money to be on an HMO plan. Your co-payments are usually lower. Your maximum out of pocket is usually lower. And those are the plans that have more of the additional benefits. More of the dental, the vision, the hearing, the over-the-counter items, gym memberships, things like that. Now, there are also PPO plans. PPO is Preferred Provider Organization. There is still a network of doctors on a PPO, although the networks are usually larger. In fact, most of the carriers in our area that offer PPOs do have a nationwide network on those plans. And you do not have to designate a primary care physician, and you don't need a referral on a PPO plan. You can pick up the phone and go straight to a specialist if you needed to. But if I were to compare co-payments between a PPO plan versus an HMO plan, PPOs typically cost you more. Your co-payments are usually higher in some areas. Your maximum out-of-pocket amount is usually higher on a PPO. So you do kind of pay for that flexibility and freedom in choice of doctor. Now, another nice feature about the PPO is that you can go outside the network as well if you wanted to, although it typically costs you more to do that. So I recommend you stay in network on a PPO as much as possible. But again, your co-payments are typically higher on a PPO plan, and those don't usually have as much of the dental, the vision, the over-the-counter items, those additional benefits above and beyond what Medicare charges. Now, my clients will ask me all the time, Nicole, which one's better? Should I go on an HMO or a PPO plan? And it really just depends on your circumstances. There's really no right answer. If you're somebody who goes through your primary care physician for all of your medical care and knows that they're going to refer you to a specialist as needed, and you want to save some money and have more of those additional benefits, you probably would fit well on an HMO. If you're somebody who has a lot of different doctors and doesn't want to have to go through a primary care physician to get a referral, but you know that you're going to be paying some extra money for that flexibility and not getting as much of the additional benefits, then you're probably good to go on a PPO plan. I'm here to help you with your decision either way. If you have any other questions, please reach out to me directly, and I do look forward to helping you with your Medicare options.